I was up north and had a really fabulous chicken panko sandwich. This is my version of it. 1 teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, garlic powder, and mustard. A couple tablespoons of flour, panko, and some chicken breasts. Okay, we're going to get out our old cutting board, and we're going to cut our chicken in half the difficult way. This gives us twice as much chicken and improves the crunch factor of the panko, which is just fantastic. Now we're going to move on to our seasoning process. So I'm adding the chicken into the bag and then adding in the spices and the flour, and then just kind of zipping the bag shut and kind of mixing everything around. But if I was to do this again, I might do the spices, mix them around so that it gets better uniformity and coverage. You can also let them sit in the bag for a while to soak up some more of the flavors of the spices, and that would also be pretty good. Now we're going to add in our panko into a pie plate for our breading process. And then we simply take our chicken, push it into the panko nice and firmly on both sides, maybe even cover a little bit on top and just push it right in. Try to get as much panko on it as you can, and then do the next piece. Won't take very long till you have all of them covered in panko, which is just fabulous. They're going to be nice and crunchy once we're done cooking them. So I'm just going to place all of the chicken on a cooking sheet. But before I throw this in the oven, there's one more step I'm going to do, and that is to kind of drizzle some oil on them. If you got like an oil spray, like an olive oil spray, you can do that as well. It really helps the flavor of the chicken, I find, and it's good. It's good for the browning too of the chicken. It's good. A little bit of hot sauce doesn't hurt anybody or anything. And then into the oven we go. 450 degrees. We're going to cook those for like 15-20 minutes. The super high temperature really changes the dynamic how they cook, and they turn out better that way. So let's make our sandwich. Got the bun here. Gonna make up some spicy mayo. So just a couple tablespoons of mayo, a little bit of hot sauce, and maybe a little bit more hot sauce. And we'll spread that on the bun. We're gonna add some green stuff, and then add some red stuff on top of there, some tomatoes, add in our chicken, flip it all over on top, and there we go. We have ourselves a nice tasty sandwich. Now make this at home. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. It's quite delicious, and until next time, stay awesome.